guess what? She's a bottle blonde.
Her hair also is there like bottled pinks, bottled blues, bottled purples.
They gotta be mother lovers.
Mother lovers, where we can't curse on this
Well,
podcast.
no, I'm a mother. Paris Hilton.
Ooh, yeah.
Welcome back to the Blondecast.
Hello.
I'm Haley.
I'm Casper.
We are two blondes.
Two blondes trying to make our way in this crazy world.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's actually an insult to call someone a bottle blonde.
A bottle blonde? Oh, like
is this a new term to you? Yeah, bottle blonde.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, it's like,
why is it an insult?
Because so blonde hair is supposed to be superior, right? As we've seen in history before. Many people dye their hair blonde. So if you call someone a bottle blonde, it's essentially like calling them like an imposter and just like really,
that's kind of rude.
Like, it is. It is.
Because people dye their hair also. Is there like bottled pinks, bottled blues, bottled purples? Because, people dye their hair that color all the time. That's not natural.
No, and you're right. But no, bottle blonde is an insult. And that's why I'm rolling with it. Like, yeah, we're two bottle blondes. Because I know.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, my hair differs every single day. So you never know what you're going to get.
I don't think I'm ever going to change the blonde. I like the blonde.
Like the blonde.
Yeah.
That was my problem. I went platinum blonde. That was my problem. I messed my crap up. So my hair's on the repair right now. Like I have like a bunch of like really broken pieces of hair because I went blonde and I loved it though. It looks so good.
It's rough on the hair though.
Yeah.
Like it really is. I can feel it like getting like
Do you do
drier.
yours yourself?
Yeah, I do it myself. It's really easy for a guy because I just pour it in there and just do this. It's like I do like shampoo kind of. It's just.
But with bleach?
Yeah. Yeah, I get like the little mix. I get the mix. It has a girl on the cover. It's like L'Oreal or something. Yeah.
Please don't be L'Oreal.
It's not. L'Oreal? It's not like that, but it's something like it's right next to L'Oreal. Okay, it's like Shazam. It starts with an S, something like that.
Shazam.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. It's something with an S. And then you mix the bottles together. You shake it up. And it comes with gloves. I put the gloves on and I just put it.
Are you talking about hair dye? Or you're talking about? Do you have to go to Sally's for this? Like where do you
No,
go?
I go to CVS to get my hair dyed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Did I break?
But my hair's the hair that's fried.
Did I break some type of code? We never cheers, by the way. Also, cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, did I break some type of code or what?
You didn't break a code. It's just like if you went to any hairstylist ever, like they would probably burst into flames if you told them what you were doing to your hair.
Yeah, I just go buy like a bleach mix at CVS and or Walgreens or Walmart and just put it in the hair, and this is what you get. So yeah. Shit.
Well, hey, bottle blondes, man. But another insult to blondes is the dumb blonde.
The dumb blondes, yes.
Dumb blonde. Are you familiar with this?
That one I'm familiar with. I feel like
you embrace the dumb blonde.
I do embrace the dumb blonde. I've always been dumb though. I feel like there's some merit to the stereotype, a little bit, but there's some very smart blondes.
Yeah.
But see, I think it's the bottle blondes that are giving the real blondes a bad rep. So the dumb blondes are actual bottle blondes. And that's, you know what I mean? They're not representing correctly because I'm a bottle blonde and I'm dumb.
I'm a bottle blonde too, or a bottle whatever I am now. I like to play into the stereotype of the dumb blonde, but then be actually smart.
Yeah.
That's how you really do it. And know who's the queen of that?
Who?
Marilyn Monroe.
That's true.
Good old Norma Jean. She pretended to be dumb, but she was actually freaking brilliant. She was super smart. She was in so many movies and such a before she died, she did I don't know, over 50, 100 films, whatever it was. Like, it was crazy. And she was actually really, really smart. And, they tried to sabotage her and give her that dumb blonde logo. She also was the one that coined the term, the blonde bombshell. Mm-hmm. And guess what? She's a bottle blonde.
What's her natural hair color?
Brown.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Marilyn Monroe is blonde hair, but her real name was Norma Jean.
Uh-huh.
And she had dark hair.
No shit. I always thought she was a natural blonde because she wears it well.
She wears it so well.
She wears it very well.
And she's the most famous blonde to ever exist.
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine.
What do you think of the top 3 or top 5? However many you can think of. Yeah, most famous blondes.
Ooh, okay. Obviously Marilyn Monroe. Mm-hmm. Paris Hilton.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
And then...
That's hot.
Right, literally! That's hot. And then another famous... Eminem.
Eminem, thank you. I was waiting for that one. I was like, he has to be on there. He's a bottle blonde.
He's a bottle blonde. See, the most famous bottle blondes are bottle blonde. I think Paris Hilton might be natural. Maybe.
No, she's probably a bottle blonde.
Probably a bottle
Most
blonde.
of her is not authentic. So.
No, another one. She's ridiculously smart, but she made a career after like, you know, doing that. That's hot and like seeming like dumb.
That's true.
But she's like a brilliant business bitch. She's awesome.
She's even though she came first, she's like a bootleg Kardashian. But she was a.
No, oh my God! Do you not know?
No, she started. I know she had the tape and all that before.
Kim Kardashian.
No, that was Kim Kardashian's mom who coached her. Okay, but like she was the original. Like she had the sex tape and all that. But like, look what she did off of it compared to what the Kardashians did off of it. Like they are probably the most famous women in the world.
But that's
and
the
Paris
thing.
Hilton
Like,
was just like she used to be famous type of thing.
Yeah, but because her. So without the show anymore, look, the Kardashians didn't have anything. They had Robert Kardashian, they had Bruce Jenner.
That's true.
But Paris Hilton has Hilton. Like,
but that's her parents' thing. That's not her.
Yeah, but of course she's gonna inherit that.
But they got all their own shit. The Kardashians now, like in their little Jenner sisters and stuff. She was a billionaire, I think, right?
Self-made billionaire thing, but everything to them is a headline. Like, you know that's
what's crazy. They have a very good PR team. I don't know. I don't understand it. I couldn't watch more than a couple episodes, but
I've never actually sat down and watched an official episode, but I could tell you everything that happens.
Yeah,
that's what's crazy.
Like,
you're consuming it from like all these other platforms or wherever else. So I literally could tell you all about. That's why I watched one episode. It was because they were like, oh, I feel so bad for Chloe. So I went and I watched it and I was like, oh my God, this is such a first world problem. I can't even handle this.
So I watched episodes when Kanye was in it. I was like, I could watch
Oh, he
Kanye.
was actually in it? I've never seen.
He's very rarely in it. I've watched it when he's in it, and Scott is like
I love Scott Disick.
Scott's awesome.
He's
Scott's
amazing.
great. Yeah.
He's amazing.
And then when Pete Davidson was dating Kim, I was like, I like Pete Davidson.
He in it, though?
Yeah, there's a great clip of like Kim coming and she's like, honey, do you want to hop in the shower with me? And he like throws everything in his hand and just like runs. It's fucking great. Yeah. But I watched it for Pete because I was like, hell yeah, Pete's with Kim.
Pete's hilarious. He dyed his hair blonde too. There's another dumb blonde.
Yeah, he did it with like MGK and them. Yeah.
There's another bottle blonde.
Yeah. Well, he's pink now.
Oh.
Yeah, his hair's pink. He's a weirdo. I got to like open for him back when I did music.
Really?
And like hang out backstage. I didn't really like hang out with him, but I was back there and shit. And he was super cool. I was a big fan of him. That's when he like first came out though. I think it was his second album, Black Flag. And
was that before Wild Boy or
no? That was after. That was like right after. It was like
same. So he had made a name for himself.
Yeah. He was already signed and like all that, but he was still like not a lot of people. He was still in the come up, and like he was super cool. And then he got really weird, and I was like, fuck that.
Like Eminem like bullied him out of rap music.
Yeah, but even before that, I was like, he is weird now. Like,
he's a weirdo. Him and
they're not together no more.
They're not together, but they
she
did
was
that
petty.
thing.
She made a post or something like about her like following Eminem. It was fucking
hilarious. Oh my God!
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Slay, Megan. All right, pull up your phone because I did some research the other day. Now I forget it.
What'd you do?
The origin of the dumb blonde.
Yeah, we got a little sidetracked there.
I did my research, and I did such good research that I need you to do my research again.
Okay, so I'm going to Google origin of the dumb blonde.
Yes, I found it. It's after an actress before Marilyn Monroe. There was another actress who like officially coined the term, and she was the first one to ever put on that like role of the dumb blonde. I believe it was in the 20s, if I'm not mistaken. That might have been a little bit
earlier. Dumb blonde. Which one? This one? Second one?
The dumb blonde. Where did the stereotype even come from? Sure. That sounds good. That sounds.
You did good research. You should remember. It has Paris. Wow.
I told you, one of the most famous
Paris
blondes.
Right
Paris
there.
Hilton.
Wow. Okay. What's going on here?
Oh, Blondie has to be another famous blonde.
Blonde. Yeah, definitely. Gwyneth Paltrow. All right. So what am I reading here? Just.
There's an actress that was like the originator of it. Does it not say? I feel like it started with a D. Is it not on there? Go back. More research.
No.
No? Type in the first dumb blonde.
The first dumb blonde.
In film, that's how it originated.
Rosalie Duth. Although the origins of the stereotype of the dumb blonde is not entirely clear, cultural historian Joanna Pittman has noted that Rosalie Duth acquired the dubious honor of becoming the first officially recorded dumb blonde.
There you go.
Is this what you researched?
No, what was the year on that one?
You're really being a stereotype right now. This was, let's see, Rosalind Duth. She was from 1751 to 1837. That's how long she lived a long time.
1751 to 1837?
Yeah.
So like 80.
Something like that, yeah. She died at age... A dumb blonde wrote this. Look what it says. Aged 81 to 82. They couldn't figure it out either.
Oh, no.
They were just like, she was somewhere around that age.
That happens in history. Sometimes they know, like, the month they die. Or
they don't know what
the year. They don't know. Like, exactly when they died. So
okay, that makes sense.
Like,
they were just kind of like, she was around 80 when she died. Okay, so who are you going to say? I want to hear this one. Cause
I thought it was an actress, like, from the 20s or 30s, and her name started with a D. And that she was, like, supposedly the first one. But maybe I was just like...
Well, this lady's last name starts with a D.
Maybe it was her, then.
Maybe
was
that's
her. What I remember. Is it Duth or Duthay?
Duthay. It has that little thing over it, so I think it's Duthay. And she was an actress, I think.
I guess that has to be her, then.
Yeah, I think this is her.
See, this is why...
We'll go with that one.
This is why you do your research and then check it twice.
Yeah. You should have wrote it down or something.
It's probably my phone. I just don't feel like getting it right now. Or it's all the way over there.
No worries.
Do a lot. Okay, so anyway, that's where the dumb blonde stereotype comes from, and I figured since we are the Blondecast, it was important to address that.
Yeah, we kind of educated you there.
A little
somewhat. Bit. Yeah, Google it.
But it's a real thing. I saw a friend of mine talking about it the other day. She often dyes her hair.
Okay.
And when you have blonde hair versus dark hair versus red hair, it really affects how people treat you.
It does.
It really does.
I get way better treatment with this hair. Like, not better treatment, but like more like, it's hard to describe, recognizable. People I've never had anybody not remember who I am. Like, you know what I mean? They meet me once, they see me again, they're like, Casper. And I'm like, yep, that's me.
Exactly.
And I love that. It's perfect. It's great for my career, too.
Yeah.
So
I noticed I would book more jobs and stuff when I had blonde hair.
Yeah. Well, are they men hiring?
Of course.
Well, that's probably why.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. How long have you had blonde hair?
Since I moved to Vegas. So, a little over a year.
Oh my God, you've only been here for a year?
August 2021.
How long did it take you to do stand-up? 4 months?
4 months.
And what was that like?
What? Not before I did
stand-up?
stand-up? Oh, the first time I did stand-up? It was eye-opening, honestly. Like, I was nervous, but not in like a scared way. I was nervous in an anxious way. Because I just wanted to see if I could do it or not.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, like I said before, I did music and all this stuff, and I just missed being on stage. I was like, I need to get on the stage and do something, and this is something I've always wanted to do. Like, in my head, I was going to be a rapper, comedian, actor, and now I'll probably just be comedian, actor. Or maybe now I'll just try acting next to this. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I went to Wise Guys. Shout out to Wise Guys.
Wise Guys.
I went there for the first time, and I went by myself. My friend knew I was doing it. He wanted to come, and I was like, no, you can stay the fuck home. Like, because I wanted to bomb. If I knew I was going to bomb, like, my expectation was to bomb. I was like, I want to bomb in front of strangers.
Yeah.
And it's just easier that way. So I was sitting, like, if you've ever been there, like, right in front of where the host normally sits, I was sitting right there. Mm-hmm. And I just remember, like, kept looking back, like, am I up yet? And I bugged him, like, 4 times because I was that anxious. And I'm still cool with the guy who was, like, the host that night. So he, like, teases me about that shit. Am I up yet? And so I got up later in the night, and I went on stage. I did some stupid fucking jokes. I don't even really remember what they are. I have them written down somewhere, but it went okay. Like, I got like 2 laughs, and they were like chuckles, but I got off stage and I was like, that was good enough to know, like, if I practice, I can do this. Like, right. I didn't think like that was the set. Like, you know what I mean? But I was like, I felt comfortable. I was like, I got a couple chuckles, which is better than nothing. Like, so yeah. And I was like, I'm addicted. And then I went up a couple more times after that. And like, I kind of was telling the same joke. And then I found like a bit that like was like something that I could like, that was kind of like me, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Like, I was like, oh, this is me. This isn't just like I hate my job, like, you know, hacky shit. And, it went well, and then I invited my friends. I was like, "You guys gotta come see me do stand-up." Like, so yeah, it was eye-opening, and stand-up is literally like the first thing that I've ever done in life to where I'm like, this is why I'm good at this shit. Like, this is what I'm here for. So yeah, I'm addicted to this shit.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to stop. Yeah, it's nice.
Good. Where did you perform this week? What did you do this week with stand-up?
This week I did Wise Guys Tuesday, Wednesday. I was supposed to do my show on Thursday.
Gee, what happened?
Oh, I overslept. I went home, went to sleep, because I usually take a nap before, because the mic's at like 11.
Yeah.
So I take a nap before, and I didn't set my alarm, and I woke up at 12:30. My mic starts at 11 to just messages. Where you at? I was like, fuck.
I had messages asking if you were okay.
Everybody said they messaged people. I was like, I'm fine. And then I was like, what's going on? And they're like, Mario's hosting. And I was like, oh, you guys weren't that worried about me, were you? Because you're still running the fucking mic. Where's the search party? No, why are people still performing right now? It's bullshit. But,
you know where their priorities are.
Yeah, no, I know where their priorities are. That's all good. I would have done the same thing. So I was supposed to do that. So that's all I did this week, actually, was just the 2. I try to go up at least 3 times a week. But I was only able to go up once last week, actually. So it was a little busy. But it's all right. I'm going to get up a lot this week. I got Tuesday, I got Wednesday, I got my show, and then I got a show out in Henderson on Sunday.
Yay! Is it Fitzy and Friends?
Yeah. So I'm going to go do that, and that'll be fun.
Yay.
So that's what I'm doing this week.
Awesome.
What'd you do this week?
Nothing
at all.
Not nothing at all, but like I was like
nothing stand-up wise.
Nothing stand-up wise. So I did a lot of writing. So I took that opportunity to do a lot of writing and a lot of like video stuff too. Because that's one of the biggest challenges I have as a single mom is like I can't always be out there. Like as much as I would love to be out there every single night, and I'll get there. I'll get to a point. But it's just more of a struggle. Rough. So I have to make like adjustments where it's like, okay, I can't physically be out there, but I can make a video.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't physically be out there, but I can write. I can't physically be out there, but I can do my research. So there's like a balance there because it definitely is like a huge
you got to make sure you're at least doing something. Because I'm the same. If I'm not like out, I'm writing or trying to write or watching my old stuff back to try to, maybe improve on it or something.
Yeah.
So you always got to be doing something. Going on stage is the most important thing. But we got life and shit. We're not making bills.
I have a show coming up in June.
Nice.
So I have that one coming up.
Is that the one in Hollywood? I saw you got a show in Hollywood. Good shit.
Yeah,
that's nice. Good shit.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm excited about that one.
I haven't done comedy anywhere outside of Vegas.
Really? Oh yeah, we talked about that last time. You haven't left Vegas.
Nope. I want to for comedy. I think I'm going to go out to Austin soon, like I said last time. But congrats on getting out of town. That's fucking awesome. Good shit.
That was my big thing too. Is like now, because now it's if I ever leave town, I'm going to at least hit an open mic in another city.
You should.
Because like that's a different environment. Like it's different than even the Boulder City difference between Vegas or Henderson to Vegas. Like, it's different.
No, there is. And there's pages like, we got the Vegas pages out here. There's the same ones in whatever city you go to. Just find it and then ask. Like if you look at the Vegas pages out here, you'll see out of town comics all the time. I'm coming to town these dates. Is there any mics or anything I could, hop on?
Yeah.
And there's plenty of mics in Cali. So especially in the Hollywood area. Like
I would imagine.
Yeah. You should definitely check out the store while you're there, the Comedy Store. You may or may not be able to get up, but like you should definitely go hang out. See it. Yeah, just the people that are there. It's nuts.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Full glam.
Yeah. Pow! Definitely, 100%.
They gotta be mother lovers.
Mother lovers, where we can't curse on this podcast.
No, I'm a mother, so they gotta be mother lovers.
I see what you did there. Nice. I was like, why are you censoring yourself right now? I'm on this podcast. We're not doing that shit.
I've already dropped it.
I'm not doing that clean shit.
And that's a wrap on today's episode of the Blondecast. Thanks for watching, guys. If you really enjoyed this episode, please let us know by leaving a comment below. If there's anything you agree with us on, absolutely. If there's anything you don't agree with us on, absolutely. Let us know below.
Any questions you want us to answer on the pod, please let us know. Put it down low. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next week.